Hey everybody, what's going on? So I just wanted to stop by and do a 1 year lock update. It has been 1 year since I had my locks installed and I'm very excited. So I just wanted to pop in and do a quick update. So just to kind of summarize, my locks were started a year ago with Comb-coils and they were started by a professional. And I'll just give a quick turnaround for my hair so you can see what it looks like. And it's been a really interesting year. It's been a good year. Definitely there have been some highs and some lows. There definitely were times when I felt like I cannot do this. But I think that kind of ended maybe like at the 6 month mark, the 7 month mark. And I don't really know what the catalyst was for that change other than me just letting go of certain notions that I had about my hair, the way it should look, the amount of frizz, whatever notions I had in my own mind. I think all that kind of started to fade away at the 7 month mark. And so from that point forward, it's kind of been a really good experience. I don't really have anything bad to say about the lock experience other than I wish I would have did this a lot sooner. But there are a couple of things that I want to share with everyone, things that I did during the first 12 months that I won't do going forward, and things that I did during the first 12 months that I will continue to do. So one of the things that I know for sure I won't be doing anymore is adding a cream conditioner directly to my locks. I did that probably twice, and both times it just didn't work. I did it twice with two different conditioners, and it left my hair feeling really weighed down, and then even the back row, and I don't know if I didn't wash it out all the way, was really sticky feeling for like that whole month or so until I washed my hair again. Another thing that I've done during the first 12 months that I won't continue to do is clip the hairs off the tips of my locks. So there are some hairs, and I just did a retwist, so I combined a lot of that back into the locks, but just little stuff like this that used to drive me so crazy. Like I said, I just did a retwist, so you can't really see them. But I have a lot of hairs that have pulled away from the lock. And maybe about 4 or 5 months ago, I was clipping those off. Not anymore. The best thing to do in that case is to kind of combine those loose hairs back into the lock if you possibly can. And the way I combine it back into the lock is just whenever I do a retwist, I make sure that I just kind of twist it back up into the lock. A couple of things that I did during the first 12 months that I know I will continue. The number one thing is maintaining my own hair. I've maintained my own hair from probably the second or third month. I think I went to the loctician maybe 2 or 3 times, and I quickly realized that I can do this myself and I can do a better job, pretty much. I can take the time to really baby my hair, and really, before I got my locks installed, I hadn't been to a beautician or a salon in years, probably about 8 years. And then there was a time when I was getting sick of my loose natural hair. I did go and get my hair cut into a bob 1 year before I locked. And so if you notice the way my hair kind of falls now, it's falling almost as if it's in a bob because it's growing the same way my hair was cut. My hair was kind of cut like this, and then it kind of came down like that, and then it was kind of stacked up in the back. So that's kind of how my locks are falling. And it's kind of cool because it gives me like I have like a little haircut going on. Another thing that I've done is an ACV soak. I did that maybe a month ago, and it was the best thing ever. Even after only having locks for 11 months, I could feel the difference in terms of my hair feels. Even now, it's been a month, I've washed it since, there's product in my hair now, but even now it is so light and so It just feels so good and so fresh and so healthy. So I will definitely do an ACV rinse probably twice a year, and maybe more depending on how I feel. What else will I continue to do? I think that's it. Oh, one thing that I probably will stop doing, and I really have to be better about this, is I have a tendency in between my retwists to want to freshen up my front row of locks, and not the back, but just the front. And I have got to stop doing that, because what's happening is that the front of my hair is getting retwisted twice as often as the rest of my hair, which my hair in the front is fine anyway. My locks in the front are so small, some of them. And my hair in the front is finer or thinner, I don't even know what the right word is, in the front anyway. It's just less dense up here, especially like right here. So if I continue to retwist the front of my hair in between retwists, that's probably going to be detrimental down the road. Okay, I was just making sure I'm still on. And then other than that, it's really been a good year. It really has been a good year. Even when I was going through those periods where I was like, I don't know if I can do this. When I think back to it, I'm just so thankful that I stuck it out. I'm so thankful that I didn't let my own insecurities get in my way. And, having locks really has made me realize how vain, how vain I was. And what I mean by that is, there were days when my hair was looking crazy to me, and I just didn't feel good. I didn't feel good about myself, but I guess I shouldn't be too hard on myself, because at the end of the day, I kept my locks in. I ran with it. I did a lot of styles that did make me feel better about my hair. But you know what? Now, here I am 12 months into this lock situation, and it's like, who cares? It's like, who cares? Who cares? I wish I wasn't so freaked out about some of the things that I was freaked out about. And I mean, the same thing happened when I was a loose natural, going through the period where you only had this much hair on your head. It takes a lot to get used to, and it does take a lot to get used to with locks. I'm happy with them. I'm happy with the size of them. I have some in the back that are so thick and juicy. I wish all of my locks were this thick. Like this one in the back. This one has the weirdest little shape. What does that look like? It has this weird shape. But anyway, besides the shape of it, it's like one of my thicker locks. And I have a couple others in the back. But my locks in the front tend to be a lot thinner. So that's why I know I have to really baby the front of my hair. But other than that, it's been a good experience. My routine is this. I wash my hair every 4 to 6 weeks, typically. I don't wash my hair any more frequently than once a month. But so far, because I'll write it down in my calendar book, it's been between 4 to 6 weeks. Because when I hit that 4 and 5 week mark, my scalp is itching me like crazy, and it feels nasty. And if I go like this, and if I get anything under my nail, I start freaking out. So at that 4, 5, 6 week mark, I always wash my hair. And I'm still just using the Trader Joe's Tea Tree Tingle. I'm using this as my conditioner, which is a leave-in conditioner. And I use oil. Another thing that I did recently for the first time was after my ACV rinse, I gave myself a hot oil treatment, which was so nice. My hair really came out feeling soft, and the softness and the pliability of my hair lasted for weeks and weeks and weeks after that hot oil treatment. So I'll definitely continue to do that. I'm notorious for coming home from work, and I'm getting ready to show y'all. I come home from work, I don't care what's going on. I come home from work and I tie my hair down every day. It's like I can't go to bed without tying my hair down. And that's from when I was a little girl. I used to wear a stocking cap to bed. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So right now I'm doing this at night. I put the bonnet on, and I'm getting ready to do some yoga. So yeah, I'm going to tie my hair up, definitely. I put the bonnet on, fold my hair under that way, and then I fold it under this way, tuck it, and then I put this little number on so that my hair isn't all shaking around underneath there. And this is just like almost like an infinity headscarf. I got this from like Walmart. Then I put this on underneath. And I go to bed. So anyway, I just wanted to pop in and say, hey, I'm probably going to do a style video next time because believe it or not, I do style my hair in a lot of updos. And they come out pretty cute. I was kind of hoping that I could do that for you guys if I ever got a camera, but that might not ever happen. I might be taking videos on this iPad for the rest of my life. So, but anyway, I hope everybody's doing good. Peace.